In our strategy, we use a 5-phase cycle framework. We are not predicting tops or crashes. We focus on signals that change fragility as the cycle evolves. Market breadth is one of those signals. Markets rarely fail all at once. They usually weaken quietly underneath the surface. Indexes can keep rising while participation shrinks. That tension is what this episode is about. This episode is based on a Builder's Lens blog post called Market Concentration and Narrow Breadth. It focuses on internal market structure, not headlines. Our role is to translate that signal into our strategy lens. Market breadth asks a simple question: how many stocks are actually participating in the move? Healthy markets rise together, late cycle markets do not. In narrow markets, indexes can still make new highs. A small group of large stocks carries the weight. Most stocks lag or quietly weaken. That is how fragility builds without panic. In our strategy, this is an equity structure signal, specifically breadth and concentration. It does not override credit or liquidity, but it changes how resilient the system is. As cycles mature, investors become selective. Capital flows toward perceived winners. Liquidity becomes uneven. Risk tolerance narrows without obvious stress. Early expansions show broad participation. Smaller and mid-sized stocks perform well. Late cycles concentrate leadership. Large liquid names dominate returns. In phase 0, breadth supports price gains. In phase 1, concentration begins to rise. Indexes move higher while participation fades. That is classic late cycle behavior. As phase 1 matures, narrow breadth persists. Former leaders stop advancing. Rotation fails to rebroaden participation. Good news stops producing higher prices. Market concentration is not a crash trigger. It cannot time market tops. It does not predict catalysts. It measures fragility, not timing. Current conditions show elevated concentration. A small group of mega-cap stocks drives returns. Participation underneath is weak. This aligns with late phase 1 moving toward phase 2. If this kind of framework is useful, subscribing helps you stay oriented to signals like this, not predictions. Just consistent cycle-based context as conditions change. Narrow breadth raises sensitivity to shocks. It tightens exit discipline. It increases reliance on confirmation from credit and liquidity. It does not force immediate action. Quick note here, this is educational macroanalysis only. It is not financial advice. This does not invalidate controlled participation. It does not override credit signals. It does not justify prediction-based positioning. Process discipline stays the same. We watch breadth and participation trends, leadership durability versus failed rotation, credit spreads and funding conditions, liquidity confirmation or relief. Market concentration is often mistaken for strength. Fewer winners can still push indexes higher, but the system becomes easier to destabilize. We do not need to be early. We just cannot afford to be late.